Welcome to another Think on the Run. Think about subscribing if you find it interesting. So either from a running perspective or with some of the things I talk about. But today's called the Mosquito Run because they're everywhere. I was going to call it the Pelican Run because I saw a pelican at the beginning, but where I am right here, which obviously is sort of on a mangrovey area, there's quite a few mosquitoes around. Anyway, this week, just one topic really. I just want to talk about culture, and culture in the terms of how it's being stress tested with the pandemic, and just some observations. I just want to take one simple example of a measure of how culture seems to be working around the world. So let's just take a face mask as an example. In our country here in Australia, where face masks in the state of Victoria have been pretty much mandatory when you go outside or out in the public anywhere, and it's largely seen as a health measure, and people are quite accepting of wearing face masks. Not everyone does, and sometimes when you're out, they're walking around like this and things like that, but largely there is compliance with wearing face masks, and I suppose we see it more as a health measure, and it's for the good of everyone. We don't really see it really too much in any other way, but obviously in other countries, and some of you may live in some of those countries where the face mask has really become a symbol of freedom of rights and things, and it's become very political, and so people see the face mask not as a health measure but a political symbol, and whether it's restricting your freedoms that you have to wear a face mask. But to me it's like saying, well, it's restricting my freedoms because we have to wear seatbelts, and it's not much different. And to me, wearing a face mask gives me some sense that I can control what people are perhaps breathing on me to some degree, and also it stops me breathing on someone else. It's not perfect, and doesn't save the world as such, but it really does hit the infection rate really hard, and we've seen that in Victoria. We went from 700 plus cases a day in Victoria we're down to about 0 to 5 at the moment per day, and that's been over the space of probably 3 months or so, 3.5 months. So that's one of the measures that really help, plus the lockdowns, etc. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on it. It's just a comment. I'm not trying to be political or anything like that. It's just an observation. This run is at a place called Blind Bight, and maybe the bite is because of the mosquitoes, I don't know, but it's about 30 minutes from where I live, driving, and I've never been here before, but it's interesting. I quite like this side of the bay because it's more of a mangrovey area, quite different scenery, and so on this run I just followed a track in. It got pretty narrow at the end, and as you saw, as you'll see, I hit some water, so I turned back and came back to the spot to shoot this. Yeah, I think it's probably in the summer, it's probably a fairly popular spot, but it's not too crowded, which is great. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Wherever you are in the world, be safe, be kind, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.